Hello everyone, this is Justin Simmons, DKC Realty Group. Thank you so much for joining me today for step 2 in the How to Buy a Home series, building your team. In step 1, we went over hiring your real estate professional, your point person from beginning to end. But as we all know, it takes a village for you to get the home that you want and deserve. So typically, who's on your team? Well, that includes your lender, your inspector, your attorney, and your title company. Big 4. Let's talk about what each one does. So, your lender will give you a pre-approval to see what type of mortgage you qualify for, let you know the pricing and the rates and the terms. They're going to submit your loan application for you and work with their back office to make sure that it gets processed as smoothly as possible. They help you research financing alternatives as need be or see really what's the best product for you. And they also help troubleshoot all mortgage-related issues as they come up. Your inspector inspects the home and its major systems. We want to make sure that you're buying a home that's in great condition, or at the very least, you know what work you need to do, or you can request that the seller get done before you move in, okay? So they're going to be checking things like the boiler, the roof, the foundation, the electrical, the plumbing, the water, all those major systems. Great inspector is going to not only let you know what needs to be fixed, they'll provide you with recommendations or point you to professionals who can help fix the problem. And they can even let you know when you might want to budget to replace certain items. The boiler might be working now, but in 5 years down the line, it might be an expense you have to think about. So they let you know that now so you can prepare for the future. All right. Number 3, it's going to be your attorney. They're handling all contract-specific items. So as a buyer's attorney, typically they receive a draft of the contract from the seller's attorney, so they're going to review that for you. Make sure it has the appropriate protections and clauses that you need, or negotiate to get them added to the contract. Maybe you have an inspection rider that needs to be added on because there were certain fixes the seller agreed to make. They'll get that added. They'll explain the contract to you before you sign it, so make sure you're comfortable with everything and understand everything. Then you can sign off on it and send it back to the seller. And they're going to make sure that the contract items are executed appropriately and according to the terms of the contract throughout the transaction. Lastly, they help you prepare for your closing, and they coordinate with the other attorneys. So they get you your closing costs, they help you prepare statements, and at the actual closing, they're working with you to get the appropriate documents signed off on. You're going to be doing a lot of signing at your closing. I wasn't prepared, so be prepared. Right? Now, your title company. Title seems to be an abstract idea for a lot of us, but basically they're there to make sure that the seller has the right to sell you the home, and they can often provide you title insurance. Okay. When we say seller has the right, what does that mean? Well, there might be liens or violations, or the sellers might not be the only sellers or might not even own the home. All those things might prevent a sale from happening. So the title company is checking to make sure that those issues are not there at all, so there's no issues, or that they're resolved appropriately so we can move forward with the transaction. After the sale, the title company can provide you with title insurance. So typically it protects you and your lender in case someone later on after you bought the house says that they have a claim in it. Title insurance protects you against that. Okay? So those are the big 4. Now there might be other professionals you need. Maybe you're buying a home with a renovation loan. You might need an architect and a contractor then to purchase that home because there's going to be work done as part of the transaction after you close. Maybe you want to do upgrading. That could also necessitate a contractor and an architect. It really depends on your specific transaction. But in general, for the members of your team, the qualities you want to look for include people who communicate well and quickly. In our business, quickly is part of communicating well to make sure that everything is moving smoothly and all questions and problems are being addressed as soon as they come up. We don't want to lose a deal because we didn't act quickly enough. That's a huge problem. We want to make sure, of course, everyone's trustworthy and honest. They're dealing with a lot of sensitive information for you, and you even trusted us with helping you get your home. That's a big deal. So we want to treat it accordingly. We want to make sure that experts in their field and know as much as they possibly can know and willing to learn and grow. And 4th thing, often underrated, is make sure they're a team player. They're not just working for you, they're working with the other people you hire. So everyone has to work together to increase the chances of your transaction going through as smoothly as possible. Okay? This is step 2 in how to buy a home, building your team. Step 3 will be the pre-approval. Okay? But if you're looking for real estate professionals right now, hey, you can go to my website. I have a list of trusted vendors that I've worked with in the past. Justin Simmons Bronx Homes. I'll leave you the link in the description to see attorneys, lenders, inspectors, contractors that you might want to consider working with right now or sometime in the future. Of course, if you like the video, give me a like. I love likes. Share, comment with any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in the future. The hashtag is jsbxhomes. I'm all over the socials. And you can subscribe to this channel for 3 educational real estate videos every week. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.